We were at the police station yesterday, and Chris denied Ebere and tried to influence the police to send her away. So Ebere rushed up to Chris and held him on the clothes, carried the child and threw it on him that he should come and take his child. So in all summary, because if I collect money from Chris Okafor today, there are 1 million likes of Chris Okafor. So I decided that this matter will go to court and I must get justice. Sharing my nude to your lawyer is a crime. And police has also ordered that his altar be opened and investigated. So what he did yesterday, instead of him to try and have a conversation with Ebere, he ran away from the back door. Why? Because after Ebere accosted him, Ebere was waiting. The police brought her in. He denied the child. He said his children is at home. She understands that Ebere's child is not his child. So waited for him to come out. He ran from the back. We didn't even know when he ran. So when I saw his back running into the car, at this time, well, we are taking action. That we're not mediating again. No more mediation. It's time to call on women to come in because first of all, according to the petition Ebere has, he raped her. You know, a lot of things that have not been said from the petition Ebere has is a rape case. Ebere has a lot to say on Chris. So you guys will be hearing soon all that transpired between him and Ebere. He locked her in the house. A lot of things happened. Don't worry.
The Nollywood actress Doris Ogala leaked some private chats between the popular pastor Chris Okafor and his alleged baby mama. And she stated that the last time that Pastor Chris had any conversation with the alleged baby mama was on Monday, claiming that the pastor said the little boy was going to suffer and die from hunger. So Doris Ogala is not only fighting for herself now, she's now standing by this alleged baby mama and her son. The senior pastor of Mountain of Liberation and Miracles Ministries, Chris Okafor, has turned himself into the police following allegations of multiple rape and other offences capable of causing a breach of public peace. This is what the Lagos State Police Command said. The case has reportedly been handed over to the Assistant Inspector General of Police in charge of Zone 2, Sylvester Alabi. The development comes after Chris Okafor failed to honor a police investigation on Monday, despite being invited on Sunday by the State's Criminal Investigation Department at Panti over the allegations. And in an interview with TVC on Wednesday, the Lagos State Commissioner of Police said that when he was invited, he got through to them with his lawyer and he would be appearing on Monday. So on Monday, they waited for him and they did not see him. And they directed that he should be arrested. But then on Tuesday, he showed up. The matter has been transferred to Zone 2 for further investigation. In his words, we later learned that the same matter had been opened at the Zone 2 headquarters with the Assistant Inspector General of Police in charge of Zone 2, which I needed to verify, and I verified the same. And he told me the matter is being investigated under his command for about 3 weeks now. So the AIG occupies a higher office than mine as a commander and is my immediate supervisor since he's into the matter. So we handed the matter back to the zone. Addressing complaints from the alleged victims, the CP said the social media has become a veritable space for people to lodge their complaints. We no longer wait for people to come and see the matter before we act in public interest. Because if we don't, the conduct can lead to a breakdown of law and order. This controversy began in mid-December 2025 when multiple allegations against Okafor surfaced online. The Nollywood actress Doris Ogala accused the pastor of a long-term sexual relationship dating back to 2017, claiming that he broke promises of marriage, shared explicit content, and contributed to the collapse of her previous marriage. Amid growing public outcry, Okafor reportedly addressed his congregation on December 28, 2025, apologizing for past mistakes and kneeling at the pulpit to seek forgiveness. Reports also suggest that the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria is considering disciplinary action against him, while the pastor has stepped aside from his pastoral duties as investigations continue. The Lagos State Police Command had also assured all that adequate security has been provided for the alleged victims and investigations at SCID Panti and Zone 2 are ongoing.
Okay, this is me and Ebere. We're just coming out from Zone 2 police station. Mini celeb. So,
Doris,
hello.
how are you?
Fine. Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. Good evening. Hello. Yes, so we're just coming from the 2 police station now. Whew. They invited us there, me, Ebere, and the child. So we're just coming from there. We'll be back here tomorrow.
The legal team of the Lagos-based cleric Pastor Chris Okafor challenged the actress Doris Ogala and the social media influencer Martins Vincent Ote, probably known as Very Dark Man, and other online commentators to present concrete evidence of alleged rape and other claims against him to the Nigerian police or face criminal action. Well, in response to this challenge, the actress Doris Ogala has stormed the police station not just by herself, with the alleged baby mama of Pastor Chris and his son, presenting their evidence to the Nigerian police.
Good evening, everyone. All this while, I've been calm and reflecting on things. People who have spoken to me to calm down and all that. But today something happened. That is why I need to speak out, because this girl's life is in danger. This girl is a berry. I'm sure most of you had seen her interview when she came out. Ebere is, as a matter of fact, I didn't know who Ebere was before she came to me. When I granted my interview at Truth, at Parara, I think it was Parara first, I made a mention of a lady. Chris told me that is their church member, that he gave accommodation, and that the lady claimed he got her pregnant, and they asked me if I knew where kidnappers are. I also mentioned that in Truth too. So, and I told him, I don't know kidnappers. So he said the lady refused to leave the house, claiming that he's the one that got her pregnant. I asked him if he was responsible. He said no, that he has never touched her. So I told him, okay, if that's the case, why don't he find her another house, since he's the one that gave her the house? And if he wants to vacate her, that he should give her money to go and find another house since she's pregnant. And he said, okay. So the lady saw the interview and contacted me via Instagram. I never met her before, never seen her before. But when she came, the moment she came to me, I saw that the boy looked so much like Chris Okafor. I could have just started talking about her story and all that online, but I didn't. Because I felt her case was different from mine. My case with Chris was breach of marriage, bullying and harassment, and also stealing. That was my case with Chris. So when she came, I felt pity for her and her son. So, but apparently when Chris continued, bringing up drama online, and when he did that apology, she got angry and decided to went online to speak on herself. So that was when she now told her story. Even though I wanted them to mediate and see if Chris would take up his responsibility, because Ebere is very afraid for her life now. Ebere has refused to leave my side. She doesn't know what he will do to her. So right now, today I saw that there's a case in Zone 2, which the police also invited me, and I've given them date when I'm coming. Then while I was in Abuja today, a policeman called me in from Metro Maitama, and said that there's a case that was filed from magistrate court to them. It's also defamation. The one I have in Zone 2 is also defamation. So I believe the reason for this is to shut me up, so that, because the interview Ebere granted, it's small compared to what a Berry has gone through and witnessed in the church. She has a lot to say. So all this police attack, court attack is to shut me up. But I will not fall for it. I spent a lot of money, but I won't stop, because one thing is, I could have decided to focus on my own case, which when I reached out to his friend Oko said I should send the Berry away, and so that they can sort me out. I refused. That is why they have gone further to do another police petition against me to shut me up. I'll be going to police to answer the police. After the police, Ebere will come out and tell you people her story. Her life is in danger, and I could tell you that categorically free. Ebere had nothing. When Ebere came to me, what she had was just 5,000 naira in her account. I had to send her 100,000 naira. She said that money somebody just gave it to them to eat. She and the son, they've been hungry for days. This man blocked her everywhere. A lot of story, what they did, both forgery and all that Ebere didn't even mention. So I just want the world to know that Ebere is with me and her life is in danger, and me too, my life is in danger. Since Ebere came to me, they've been trying to send people to tell me to send Ebere away. I will not do that. For humanity's sake, I will not do that. So I just want to update you people what is going on. This is Ebere. Ebere, do you have anything to say in summary?
Good evening, everybody. I just want to also use this opportunity to tell you, Nigerians, that truthfully, my life and the life of my child, including Auntie Doris, our lives are in danger. We get one call or the other, police here, police here. We've tried to mediate, we've tried to reach out, but he seems so adamant, really adamant to do anything, and we are so scared. I can't even leave Auntie Doris' side for any moment because I don't know what is going to happen. Please, people should help us, please. Okay. Sorry, thank you. Please, we should help us, Nigerians, please. I don't want anything to happen to me or my child or even any of my siblings because of this. Please help us.
Any man that conquers idolatry and immorality have solved 90% of his problem. That you don't bow down to money. No matter what happens, you say the truth, you do the right thing, you have conquered the enemy. The immorality, a man that can stay and keep himself from sexual sin. Because when we say sin, sometimes we say sin, oh, sin is sin. Sin is not sin. There are sins higher than others. Jesus said, every other sin, he said, some sins can be forgiven. He said, but you see the one that will betray the Son of Man, it's better that that one is not born. That means there are sin higher than sin. And in the same vein, he said, he that committed adultery or fornication sinneth against his own body. We are in a world full of different Babylonian systems, in a very corrupt and wicked world. But if you can stand on your own and stand pure, there is no way you cannot command things. One of your biggest prayers is that, Lord, keep me pure, never to be corrupt. A man that have conquered immorality has conquered 90% of his battle. No matter what the enemy do to you, you will win.